So let me show you what you can add in this template. Okay, so first is you can add a text option here, and then you have a documents and contract section right here. So I'm just going to go in and create a new template option. You have to fill all of this, and now you can, if you want to do multiple people, table here, you can add a table here explaining, okay, what it is, and now you can format the table however you like it. Second is, if you want someone to fill in a text field, you can do that. So let's say there's a... Alright guys, welcome back to the video in the Go High Level overview series. In this video, we're going to be talking specifically about documents and contracts, how you can create a document or a contract inside High Level, and how your clients can sign them, and you can create them inside the database. So yeah, without any further delay guys, let's jump in. In order to first create a document and a contract, click on the payments option here, and then you have a documents and contract section right here. All right. So the first thing you need to do, guys, is if you have a recurring product, then I would suggest that you create a template for that. Otherwise, you can just create a new document for new contract for a new product too. But let's stick to the template part first. Let me just show you how to create a template. And mind you, this template can also be sent out to automation. So I'm just going to click on, and now we have two options. One is we can upload a PDF, okay, as a contract. Or the second is that you could create a new template. So I'm just going to go in and create a new template option. I'm just going to rename it to test one, which we have been using for all of the products that we're doing in the payment section. So let me show you what you can add in this template. Okay, so first is you can add a text. Okay, so you can put in the heading, whatever you want. So I'm just going to do is dummy contract. Okay, and I'll put in whatever text that you want, and then you can also put in images, guys. So if you want to upload an image, you can do an image here too. So you can use a media storage image from media storage. I'll just use this one. It's just a random house worker. Okay. Moreover, you can add a video to it as well. So let's say you want to explain something about contract, or you want to add a video to it. I'm not sure if people want to do it, but you can add that too, and then I think this picture covered the entire page, so we're just going to add a new table here. You can add a table here explaining, okay, what it is, and now you can format the table however you like it. You can add more sections, okay, add rows, add a row below, add a row above, add a column. You can do that too. If you want to replace something, then you can, if you want to delete the column, you can delete the column. You want to merge cells, you can do that. If you want to split something, you can do that too. All possible. And then we have another thing called the product list, so you can add the products here too. Add an item, so we have a test product already created. I'll just add it here, and you can see that this is the product which is in the contract. Now if you want to add a discount here, you can add it specifically for one person, or in this case the entire template. But again, totally up to you guys how you want to do it. Then you have a page break option, which was the one that we previously utilized here, so I'm not going to go into that now. Once you have a contract created, what happens then? Okay, so one thing that you can do is you can get person to sign, which is the signature option right here. So the signature will be for the contact, which you have selected here. One is that you can do one sign for yourself, and the other one for the contacts. I'm just going to do one for myself, and the other one for whatever the contact is. So two signatures will be required in order for the contact to be signed. Okay. Second is, if you want someone to fill in a text field, you can do that. So let's say there's a template, so I'm just going to say here, let me just show you real quick. So let's just go at the top. Okay, here, that text your contract. Let's just say contact's name is, let's just say whatever the name is, company name, and just put in, without company name, I'll just put in dashes, and they'll have to put in the company name here. So I'm just going to click on text field, put it here, and tell them that here you need to put in company name. So this will be used for placeholder. So then the company name agrees. Okay, say here, agrees to pay whatever. Okay, then you can just place it here. Looks nice. Yeah, it looks a little crowded, but needs to start with clean. There we go. Company name agrees to pay, so they can put in the company name here. This has to be signed. So you see, it has to be filled out by the contact, so they can fill it out here. Second is the date, agrees to pay company B $2,000. Actually, let's just do 2,500 because we already have the content. Well, we have the product in, so cont to buy. I'll put in a date. I'm not sure if this is actually how contracts are doing, but like you can do something like that. Buy. Let's just put in the next line, selected date, and they can put in the date if they want. And let's say, the sign is done and everything is done. You can put in an option for initials. So this initial I can select it. Okay, I have to sign and then I have to put in my initials too. You can do the same for these guys, for the contact or whatever it may be. And last but not the least, you can put in a checkbox. So, like, let's say we put in some, in the text section, we put in some new recommendations. Say, you need to have these two qualified. Select the ones. Okay, so, and then you say, first checkbox that they need to have is, I don't know. After this, you put in that, okay, do you have a car? And they can just put in a checkbox or whatever they want to do. So yeah, this is a feature also that you can utilize, guys. I'm not going to be going into a lot of detail, but like, these are the fundamentals things that you can utilize. I leave it up to your imagination on however you want it to, do what you're doing. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much it on how. So I have this really awful looking template created already. So I'm just going to click on use template. And now I'm going to show you how, okay, you're going to be sending it to a person. Okay. So now we have this. So if you see here, the company name has to be entered by the contact. Okay. And now I can assign which person has to fill it out. So let's just say it has to be filled out by, as of now, we have it as to be assigned recipient to text field. So initially, this is how we do it. As of now, the only recipient is me. So you add a recipient from here. I was just going to do Summer, which is a dummy contact we added a while back. So I'll say, okay, now Summer has to fill in this. He 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 has to fill in this. Okay. I'm not sure why this is there, but anyways, I'm not really sure why this is there, but okay. He has to fill all of this, and now you can, if you want to do multiple people, okay, you can do that too. So if I do another person's single, so I click on Summer and single. So this is now assigned to single. This should be Summer. Same here. If I want to do the date to be entered by single, maybe the account artwork whatsoever, but if I want someone else to sign, so I'm just going to get Summer to sign this and put Summer for if there's issues here too. This can be somewhat different. This can be somewhat different. So we can do all of this. So now this will go out to 3 people rather than 2. Okay. Now let's say I want to click on send. So I'm just gonna, if you want to like convert this to a template, you can do that. You want to mark it as completed, which I just did. Okay. And now I feel that this is now complete. So now document has been saved. Yeah. Further require field, that's fine. We'll do it afterwards. But that document has been saved. Now I can download it. I can forward it. I can also send it. Now, if I click on send, I have 2 options: send via email or share via link. I can create a link for this document, or I can send it through an email. Okay, so whichever you guys prefer, you can do that. If you want to share via link, you can create a link for it, send them with a text. Totally up to you guys how you want to do this. All right. Awesome. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Stay tuned. We're going to be talking about more features to come. Okay, we're going to slowly move into the automations, the site section, in which will show you how to create entire websites for your business specifically. And I'm also going to be showing you how to create workflows that pertain to your business. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.